Yeah, it was a little weird, wasn't it?
To pitch a shutout, what was about the defense that was clicking today?
Yeah, I think that just all the preparation we've done in the offseason, and being in our third year here under Coach Knowles, we knew that that's kind of what we've been chasing the last couple of years, and it's really cool to see it happen.
And did you feel looser because of the offense and how well they did?
Yeah, I think that when the offense is clicking, it makes us play a little more freely on defense, and it's fun. It's a lot of fun when the offense is scoring touchdowns. We're getting 3 and outs, going back and forth, putting a lot of points on the board. So I think it was great.
It felt like you guys responded to having Cody back on.
Yeah, I mean, Cody Simons, he's a huge part of this defense, huge part of this team. Cody's a really tough, fast, really good player, and having him back definitely helped. Having him call the defense and having him out there with Sonny definitely helped, and we're happy to have him back.
How did it feel to get that first snap?
Oh, it felt good. It's like having a weight removed off your shoulders. Me and JT always joke about it. That first one's the hardest. Coach Johnson always talks about it too. Once you get the first one out of the way, you kind of forget about him now and just go play, and that's when you get the most. So it was good to get the first one out of the way.
I felt like Katie McDonald kind of had a good game today.
Yeah.
Pass break up at the line. I think he had a tackle for loss as well. What have you seen in his development so far?
Yeah, I think Caden's a really good young player. He kind of brings a different type of interior defensive line. He's a big kid, probably like 320, super strong, bowl in the run game. So seeing him have success is good because he's done it all fall camp. He's going to be an exceptional player in a couple of years. So I'm really excited for him.
That Western Michigan missed field goal, in a way, was that like a turning point, of the missed alignment? Was that kind of a pivotal point for you guys? I don't know.
Yeah, I actually kind of forgot they even kicked a field goal, to be honest with you.
That
it was obviously great that they basically kept the shutout. But yeah, we really don't think about it much on the field. Maybe when there's a couple of minutes left in the fourth quarter where, it's kind of in our mind to start talking about it. But other than that, we're just playing ball.
But you got one. What does that mean to you, Jack? We talked about that, preseason and stuff, how close y'all were. But,
Yeah, it's huge. I feel like we've been close 100 times the last 3 years. I think it's the first one since 2019. So it's definitely, it's something that we're chasing, week in and week out. And, we think that we got the guys, and we know we got the guys to do it. So to get that first one was great, but I hope we got a couple more.
Did that show in the second half? I think they had 76 yards maybe in the first half. I think they got 13 or 23 or something like that in the second half total yards. Yeah. What did y'all talk about at halftime about, I guess, keeping the pressure up, whatever you want to call it?
Yeah, it's just coming out of the second half, and don't let up at all. If anything, put the foot on the pedal and run these guys out of the building is our mindset. We know they're a good team. They're going to come out and keep going until we knock them out. So that was our mindset: is come out in the second half and knock them out.
Jack, I know the quality competition is probably pick up on that.
Yeah.
What is the next step for this defense? You guys have a shutout today, 2 defensive touchdowns. How do you improve on this going forward?
Yeah, I think that we just keep got to keep getting better week in and week out. Every practice, an opportunity to grow and get better at the little things. And there's always stuff to clean up. I'm sure that Coach Knowles is going to have a lot of clips tomorrow to show us what we could have been better at. So there's always something we can improve on. I think it's just refining the techniques that we're doing right now every day of practice. So
first two games of this, it started the way you kind of hoped it would defensively for this football team.
Yeah,
if y'all played on that level that you envisioned.
Yeah, I think
I'm talking about defensively.
Yeah, I think that there's definitely some drives or some plays that we'd love to have back, especially in the first game and this game as well. There's always things that we got to clean up. So I think that overall, we're in a good spot, and we're going to keep building, and we're excited, for these bigger games coming down the line.
You only gave an extra 5 yards in the second half, and all of that.
Right.
Say about how deep you guys are.
Yeah, it speaks volumes how deep we are. The guys behind the starting group could probably start anywhere else in the country in all levels. Safeties, linebackers, D-line. So, when you got a team that's this deep like we are, it's. You see that late in games like this where they get an opportunity to play. You don't see the level of play drop like maybe it has for other teams who may not have the depth that we do.
Wish you were playing next week.
Oh, absolutely. It sucks sitting at home watching games, but it'll be good. Get off our feet and kind of regroup. Coach Day is calling us an improvement week, not a bye week, so I'm sure we'll have enough practice to get our feet wet a little bit this week.
What is the key to maintaining next week? Maintaining when you're not playing.
It's kind of just staying sharp in practice. I'm sure that we're going to have a couple hard practices, to keep our edge, like Coach Day talks about. You can't just take the whole week off. It's football. You kind of got to stand in the routine and playing physical and going hard.
I'm not sure how much you've looked around the country now, but a lot of other top teams struggle. You guys have avoided that these last couple of years.
Yeah.
What is it about this group that has avoided those letdowns against G5 teams, things like that?
Yeah, I just give credit to Coach Day and the staff and the veterans that we know that we can't come out. That's a good team to play out there. If we come out here and we're bullshitting that they're going to come out here and do something on us. So I think it's just the veteran is in this team and the coaching staff doing a great job.
They is 40 against non-ranked opponents. It's
Yeah.
easy to get up for the big ones, and obviously it's been haven't won it all. But what does it say that you don't lose the little ones, but you don't lose the ones you're supposed to?
Yeah, I mean, I think that it's it's something that comes with, I think, this is how he approaches each and every day. Coach Day's always, he's always on fire. He's always, coaching his hair, on fire. So it speaks volumes for, what he's about and what he's, brought to this program.
That's the shutout was exactly
On the date? That's weird, isn't it? It's odd.
That is crazy.
It's nuts.
Coach Day is just a head coach now. Have you seen the difference? Meaning, he's got his finger in almost everything, right?
Yeah, I think that, the stuff about him not maybe being a head coach in years previous were kind of unfair. I think that Coach Day's always been like that.
Yeah.
But, things happen. But I think, you can definitely see a different side. Him being a little more involved with the defense, just kind of being in meetings with us a little more. He's done an exceptional job.